Hello, hello, you guys. Look
Hello, everyone.
at look at Julie Backsheet. We didn't even manage to scare her away. We're so slacking. Hey, Jay.
Night's still all young.
It is young, right? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Louise, I hope you're better.
Yeah, right?
Fully recouped.
Oop, there she is. There we go. There we go.
Right, Vern? You see all those pretties in the picture? It's awesome.
So while you guys are rolling in, can you guys give me some feedback? I have another YouTube live playing right now. Can you guys hear it? Like, if I'm quiet, can you hear it?
I don't think it's very disturbing. If you need to have it on, you need to have it on.
Okay. And then I don't need to. It's just my comfort zone. I can mute it if you guys can hear it. Hey there,
I just think it's not that. Oh, there you go. See?
Okay.
Got people chiming in.
Perfect.
Julie said she sent you her info.
Who did?
Julie?
Oh, perfect. Thank you, ma'am. So let's see here. Jay, I got yours corrected. I had your email in wrong. You should have gotten your invoice today. I got you cleared up. And if we see Eileen M, there she, oh my gosh, there she is, right on cue, man. I got yours all straightened up. Yours should be good. Hey, J-Mac.
Temptress. You're a temptress.
Yes. That's what I've done my job. Mission accomplished. The other thing I want to say before we get going too far here is there is crazy weather everywhere, right? Well, not everywhere, but like from Texas into Oklahoma and Arkansas, Missouri. No, yes. My geography, you guys, give me a minute. Missouri, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio. So it's like this whole band, right? Everything that's in Indiana right now is like south of us, so it's or east of us. So it's like not an issue, but there's another band coming through. If something should happen, I'm just going to very quickly say, gotta go, and I'm out. And Mare is going to close up the stream. We've already discussed it. But they're like pretty ugly storms, so I'm not playing around. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Kath. So, and I want you guys to all be very weather aware if you're in those areas. There's tons of tornadoes, tornado warnings. It's really damaging thunderstorms tonight. So just everybody be cautious. Louise, can you do me a favor and drop Ryan's channel link in for me, please, Ryan Hall? So for anybody that is not familiar with Ryan, he is phenomenal at weather. I cannot say enough good things about this channel. He's just amazing, and the things he does are fantastic. So there's that. It is kind of early, but you know, the weather is so crazy weird anymore. Hey, Lucy.
Hi, Maggie.
Hey, Mags. So, yeah. But I know that there's girls. We have girls in all the different states that, you know, all this is going on in. So, like, don't tell us that you have to go. Just go. Just go. Hey, Robin.
Safety first, right?
Yep. Always, always, always. Yeah. I just think he's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So whenever there's crazy, I don't watch all the time and like all that kind of stuff, but like when it's ugly weather like this, I have him on. So perfect. Thank you, Eileen. Where am I? I'm in Indiana. I am in west-ish. I'm like right in between. Like, so if you drew, like if this is, okay, so if Indianapolis is here and Chicago is here and they met like that, that's where I am. And we're like equal distance from both. Mileage wise, travel wise, it's faster to get to Chicago. I know everybody used to live in Indiana at one time. It's weird. Yep. Her directions. There you go. I'm telling you, man, geography is not my thing, and I'm not about to pretend or learn it now. Mm-mm. Yep. See, most of you, it's, hey, Lori, most of you, I can be like, oh, she's here, or unless I'm on the spot. Do you know what I mean? But like when I'm doing invoices and I'm doing shipping, oh, I got to talk to you guys about shipping. It's like I don't even have to look most of you up anymore. Once I've shipped to you 2 or 3 times, it's like I remember what state you're in. So it's like I can figure your shipping really easy. So about the shipping, I did not ship at all this week because I want to hang on, I'm getting my pad of paper. I want you guys to tell me who wants to ship every week and who wants to do on a 2-week a 2-week combined shipping. I wanted to think how I wanted to phrase that. Hey, Debbie Kip and Becca, when did you sneak in there? So, Mare, if you could type who wants shipping every week, and then they can put in, well, I'll write down whoever wants weekly shipping. And this does not apply to international orders. You guys, we already have you guys squared away, so you're good.
So we're bi-weekly or weekly?
Yeah.
Right? That's the question. Okay.
Yeah. Hang on, you guys. We're going to do it one at a time. We're going to do who wants weekly, and then we'll fill all that in. And then we'll come back and we'll do who wants 2-week combined.
I would like bi-weekly, please.
Do you not follow the rules?
Fine. Do I have to type it in?
Hang on.
I know.
Okay. So just let me know.
I will when it starts coming in.
Okay.
Okay. We got Toby for every 2 weeks, so bi-weekly.
Toby, yep.
Lucy M for bi-weekly. Vern for 2 weeks.
Okay.
I don't know what combined means. I would think 2 weeks.
Combined means I can consolidate. It's just how I phrase it.
Okay. JM would like that.
Okay.
Eileen would be weekly.
Got her.
Linda MCL every 2 weeks. Robin J for 2 weeks. And we'll just stay on that for a little bit.
Okay.
Jennifer Miller.
And the advantage to shipping every 2 weeks is it'll be less shipping for you guys. And I'm not going to do flat rate boxes because most of you, for like the size orders right now, they've been less than $15 combined. So it just doesn't make sense to do the flat rate boxes right now.
Beverly Owens.
But like anybody that's like Washington, Nebraska, like way over there, you guys, I will probably, if you have enough to make it heavy, then a flat rate would make more sense.
Kathy B.
Okay.
Debbie Kip.
And see, Debbie, I'm going to use yours as an example. So like Debbie's most recent one, I think, was 1 book or maybe 2 books, but they were inexpensive, right? Budget-friendly books. And then I had to charge her like $4 shipping, which is like the price of one of the books. It was just kind of silly, you know? So it's like, I'd rather just do the 2 weeks, and at least that way you can get your shipping dollars, your shipping value.
Okay, we have Jody Anytime, and I'm not fussy.
Jody,
okay.
You crack me up. All right, Jody.
Kath Sachs for bi-weekly.
All right, got her.
Louise said Mayor for bi-weekly. You got my back, Louise. Thank you.
Look at the mods sticking together.
Yay. J-Mac said bi-weekly, assuming if a box is full, you will ship anyway.
But I can change. I have multiple size boxes, so it'll be okay. Don't worry about
Okay.
the
So
box.
J Mac for every 2 weeks.
Yep.
Michelle P for every 2 weeks.
I had to stock up on boxes so that I could do this efficiently.
Okay. Sandy L says biweekly. And by the way, go ahead and send her maker box.
And send her what? Oh, your maker
Go ahead
box.
and
Okay.
send the maker box.
Okay. Okay.
Susan T for 2 weeks.
So like all this stuff that you got, all the invoices you guys just paid, and then when I invoice tomorrow, I'm going to consolidate. So your shipping numbers should be really minimal by the time I combine everything.
Okay. Susan T, you got?
Yep.
Lori B.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Lori B is weekly.
Oh, okay.
Got that one wrong. Sandra N is biweekly.
Okay. Jay, I got you. I saw yours roll off a little bit ago. Sure, Michelle.
Mickey G for biweekly.
Mickey G, got her. You guys are so funny.
Jay said anytime.
Yes, see. Renee. Yes. Yep. I just forgot.
Kim Kane.
Okay.
Oh, sorry for biweekly.
No, you're good. You're good. I can talk to her while you're saying names. Because we're like that, Mayor. It's okay. We can multitask.
We can.
But yeah, Renee, I just forgot to send the invoice. That is totally on me. But yes, you will get an invoice tomorrow, and I've got it packaged and ready to go, so it's going to go.
Okay, we got a question for you there.
Yep, I just answered her.
Yes, Becca. Okay.
Hey, Debbie Howard.
Yeah, it looks yummy, doesn't it? All
hey,
the good
Lisa.
Stuff. So far, I think that's what we got.
10 Cat. I can't remember I don't remember her first name. Who is 10 Cat?
It is Kathleen W.
That's right. Hey, Kathleen. Whatever floats my boat. Oh,
you're okay. Bi-weekly for Becca every 2 weeks.
Okay. Big can of worms you just opened right there. Hey, Casey. You guys are so funny. All right. So if you change your mind, let me know and I'll add you to whichever one.
Julie Schwartz would like every 2 weeks, please.
Okay. Julie S. Gotcha. So if Casey, do you want shipped every week or do you want me to ship every 2 weeks? That's the current question. But there will be massive amount of shipping happening in the next 2 or 3 days. So it'll be like Christmas for everybody. Wait for Casey to answer. If you didn't sign up for the 2-week one, I'm just going to go ahead and ship every week, unless you're international. And then we're just going to stick with what we've had.
Lisa H would like 2 weeks.
You got it. Yeah, I just think it's more cost effective. Hey, Donna. J-Mac, I know, but I still, there's enough new faces on a kind of regular basis. It's just, I'm trying to get in the practice of just being clear and concise more often.
Casey is every 2 weeks, and okay. Eileen said you can move me over to 2 weeks. It's less work for you.
Oh, it doesn't matter, honey. It really does not matter. I get it, because there's some things that I order and I'm like, I don't care when it gets here. And there's other things, as soon as I hit the pay button, I want it. Like, is it here yet? So like some of the girls are that way. So don't be afraid to want it every week. There's nothing wrong with that. Waiting is hard. I know. But I will say priority shipping, like for most of you, has come way down. Like it's crazy to me. It used to be so expensive, and the way they've changed everything, it's really pretty cost effective. I've been sending almost everything priority, unless it's like a super heavy box and it's going like to Texas, and Texas is iffy, but like sometimes Colorado if it's big boxes, Arizona if it's big heavy boxes, those I use UPS. But like Casey over in Nebraska, if it was a big heavy box like a 20-pounder or more, I would use UPS.
Hey, Gigi.
Okay, Eileen, I'll move you. Hey, Gigi. Yeah, everybody be watching the weather, you guys. It is scary stuff out there tonight. Okay, so I'm going to go put this on the shipping table. I'll be right back.
Okay. Anybody look for any corks yet on Amazon for those test tubes?
Do what?
No, I was asking anybody if they found anything that fits, but then again, you probably haven't shipped the test tubes yet, have you?
No, that's the order that I held up. That's
okay.
Yeah, that's the stuff that's held up. And that night we did the prints and those things. So all of that stuff is going to go with the stuff from tonight.
Okay.
And I feel like it's actually going to ship better because we're doing books tonight. So it's actually going to help buffer things. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah,
I think it's actually going to work out really well.
Good.
So yeah, thank you, Louise. I just made an executive decision and decided, because I was getting messages from some of you like, hold it. And it was just getting to be a lot, right? And I didn't want to mess up. So I just decided I was just going to hold everybody and we would talk about it tonight. And then I'll just get it all caught up. And then we'll just start over with how everybody wants it. So there's that. So like this stuff on the table, these are all, so the girls that have been around for quite some time. Oh my gosh, I bet it's been almost a year now. These are some of the railroad ledgers. I've been hoarding those little ones from that massive, I have to turn off the baby monitor. One moment. It's going to start messing with everything. And I have a hair. One moment. I'm shedding. Yeah, from that massive railroad ephemera haul. These are the ones that decided I can share.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I have to mute him. Jim has him on also, but Jim gets sidetracked easy. Because he's a guy. So there's those. This, oh my gosh. So maybe Louise will.
Ooh, pretty.
Translate. Oh my gosh, I love this thing. And there's this huge pull-out map in here. So my understanding is this is a touring map of Paris, I think. Rough translation, very rough. But yeah. So I looked these up online. If you guys want this, go look online, because the price I have on mine, I'm pretty firm on, because I love it. I know I saw a couple that were less and I saw some that were more. So I kind of went down the middle. So if anybody wants this, like, gotta have it, Google it. And if you want the cheaper ones, grab them up quick. I think they were on, I think one was eBay, one might have been Etsy, and maybe Abe Books. Might have been Abe's. Don't remember for sure, but there's that. And then this one, oh my gosh. This is the Psalms and Hymns. I love this book, mostly because of the size and because of the paper. These are rag paper, and it is delightfully thin rag paper, right? So you get the whole little book, and the cover is cute. This is an autograph book that is like 2 or 3 autograph books put into one. So there's lots in here. These are 2 photo albums, 2 different sizes. This one has, I think, 17 prints or photos and a couple. No, this one has 26 cabinet cards and two tin types. This one had 2 of them are tin types. So 24 cabinet cards and 2 tin types. This one has 12 cabinet cards and 5, I think, tin types, but 17 total anyway. So there's those. Then I brought some Real Temptation right here. All of these are on the pricier side of life. They really are. So you guys are going to have to help me, like, let me know where you want to be. So I'll make it really, really simple for you guys. There's $200 books here, and I have 2 stacks of $5 books. I have a stack of $7 books, and I have 2 stacks of $12 books over here. And then I've got everything in between. So I pulled out a lot. So, and I don't really think we'll get through it all, but I pulled out a lot. And then what you can't see is there's probably a 12-inch pile of covers, 12, like they're laying flat stacked. And they're all big. They're like it, and I can't do some of them unless Casey's here. Hey, Lenny, because Casey asked specifically about the French magazine book covers. So I have 3 of those. I have ledger covers. And yeah, they're all big ledger covers. So yes, the grungy covers. Yes, not whole large ledgers, just the covers tonight. And they're ones that I have taken apart and done ledger page packs, variety packs, single packs, that sort of stuff. There was one other thing. Oh, Kathleen W., are you still here? I didn't forget you. I'm going to do your invoice tomorrow, but I've got it all boxed up and ready to go. I think you're going to be really happy. That was fun to put together. Yeah, so there's that. But I did bring these small ledgers, and I have one other one. I have this one. So I guess the answer to your question is yes. These are whole ledgers. These are railroad oriented. This one is mercantile. I just love.
Nice.
Yeah. And
That's
this one
awesome.
has a fire policy document in it, which I think is.
Why not?
Yeah. Yeah. Why not? Just because. I don't remember the date on this, but the writing is fantabulous. Look at that. I don't know if I can find. This paper, however, is very, very pulpy. 1857 is when it starts. It is pulpy paper. And in the front where the names and set, like, I don't know, it's weird. Like up here in the front, it's in pen, like dip pen. And then back here, it switches to pencil. And then these lines are where people have paid, right? So they've canceled out the debt. So, but it's ink and the pages are not numbered. So, but yeah. Here's 1851. So we're very safe to say the 1850s. But it's pretty cool. I would not probably try to fold these this way. I don't think it would take it. But if you take it apart, and there's a lot of signatures in there, if you dismantle it and restitch it where it's been used to being folded and stitched, I think it'll be fine.
A couple of them I starred for you. Some questions.
Oh. Wait, I don't have to scroll. I was scrolling to go find them.
Hello,
Yes,
Gigi's granddaughters.
Nice. So, Debbie, I know you have email, so just email me at the email address on the screen and I'll give you my PO box, okay? But I will email you your invoice directly. I'll copy paste it in for you. Or just type it out for you. It's fine. Don't worry. And then you can send a check to the post office. It'll be fine. We'll get it figured out. Lisa H. Patty was gonna tell you the places I went to Vintage Shop Hop were kind of oh no. Darn it. It's the way it always seems to go, right? Like when you're super excited about a fun new thing and then you're like, wah, wah.
Yeah. Hey, Donna G had a question, I believe, about the ledger. Was it pen or pencil?
In the front, it's pen, dip pen. It's a dip pen in the front. Like pen and like ink and nib, pen and nib, ink and nib. Oopsie. So it begins. And then and it's only like the first, I'm gonna say maybe 20, 30 pages. Yeah, just these. So maybe 20 or 30 numbered pages are in the ink, and then the rest of it is pencil.
Okay. All right, Donna. Sorry.
Judy, look at her bringing jokes. Good job. All right. All right. So, oh my gosh, I almost clicked the wrong button. Oopsie. I literally was like, how do I get out of start? And I went to end stream. I was like, no, wrong button. Hi. So, where do you guys want to start? You want to start with what's
Everywhere.
on the table? Do you want to start with, because like, oh my goodness, she's echoing.
Who?
Amara, we just got the baby monitor because everything is so strung out now, right? And I feel like, because she's upstairs with us, right? So like when you go downstairs, I feel like I can't hear her. So we got the baby monitor and I put it in the kitchen, which is central to the house, but the sound is coming right up the stairwell from the monitor, and I'm hearing her from the attic. So it's like I'm hearing her in stereo.
That's cute.
I'm like, all right, that's weird. Hey, Nancy. Bi-weekly was twice. I know it does depend, right? So like, I don't know. That's why I was like, I'm just going to say every 2 weeks. Because bi-weekly can just mean twice monthly, even if there's 5 weeks. So I'm like, whatever. You guys know. So this book, I'll just do it here. Holy moly. I'm going to now take me out of, because I'm just getting confused. We're just going to go to a single view. There. Better. So this one, look at that. This paper is so good, you guys. Look at the date.
Louise is asking you if you have Messenger open.
I do. Hold on 1 second. Look at that.
Cool.
Really
nice font.
This is the stuff that dreams are made of. This is laid paper. It's got the watermark, all the things. Okay. Gotcha, Louise. Thank you. Okay. I don't know where that's at. I think we're okay. Yeah, right? Yes. It is a beauty. So, Louise, if you hear him say Rensselaer or Monticello or Remington, Rensselaer, Remington, those are the Monon, those are the ones that would really impact us. So, yeah, I love this book.
Is that German?
It is no.
Oh.
It's from Amsterdam. Somebody help.
Pig
I think I
Latin?
wrote it down.
don't
It
know.
might be Dutch. Nope, I didn't. Oh, darn it. Why didn't I bring? Hold on. Let me see if I can do. So there's a watermark right here that would be perfect to show you guys. Let me see if I can remember how to turn the flashlight on my phone. It's supposed to work if I just, nope, it turns on my camera. Darn it.
Dutch.
Dutch, yep.
Everybody says Dutch.
She's a Lou. Look at it turning on my camera. Go away, camera. All right, let me get in here and see if I can figure out how to turn on my flashlight. I never use these things. There it is. Okay, so look, there you can see the lines from the laid paper.
Oh, look, yeah.
And then over here, you can see, let me see if I can do this with two hands. See the watermark?
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of blowing it up. There it is. So right up here is where you're looking for the script. That's the watermark. And that moves around because they would, remember the sheets are huge, right? They make big sheets of paper and then they fold them down. So the watermark can wind up out here on some of the pages, but it's so cool when you know it's there and you can get light underneath of it to see it. But not every page is going to have a water. Just every page won't have it. Well, that was handy. There we go. But see there, I just love laid paper. It is so tactile. There we go. And there you can see the horizontal lines.
Wow, that's cool.
Oh, there's the watermark too. See it right here? Oh, I'm blowing it out again. There it is. This is so dicey to show. Like it's just complicated to get the right amount of light under there. But yeah, I love laid paper. It is just absolutely fantastic. And okay, so now how do I turn it off? It'll turn off on its own. Holy cow. Shaking it just keeps turning my camera on. Yeah, I almost used vocabulary words. So yeah. Laid, L-A-I-D. Laid paper. And it's more to do with the type of, I'm going to try not to get like too nerdy. So like you've seen them make handmade paper, right, on the screens. So before they had screens, it was all chain and wire. So that's how this was made. That's what laid paper is, just to keep it sort of more. Let's see, like you get some deckled edges. It's just fabulous. This is one of the vellum cover books that you guys usually see on the shelf behind me. And so I decided to share one with you. Maybe we'll see. If you guys want to look these up, I couldn't find this exact one, but I found similar. I found one that is similar.
You have a message from an admirer.
Oh my gosh. Hello, Mr. Lang. He's in the attic, you guys. He's like literally 20 steps away from me.
Aw, that's even sweeter.
He is a sweetheart, isn't he? I'm so spoiled, you guys. Yeah, but like oh my gosh, I could just stand here for an hour and a half talking about this book and y'all would be so bored. But I did find one that is similar. It's on Abe's, and it's well, not one. I think there was three. One had the same I'm trying to think. One had the same author, one had part of the same title, and the other one was the same era, same cover, all of the same paper, all that sort of thing. And they're ranging in price from $280 to $530. Just so you know. I, however, am way below that. So just, yeah, that there's that. So if you guys want this one, I'll measure it for you. And I'm just going to leave this sea of stuff. We're going to just be like kind of on the fly tonight, not a whole bunch of super duper organization right to start off with. So it's 6 inches wide, 8 inches tall. And if you guys pass on this one, I may put this in the dismantle pile. I wouldn't hold my breath, but I might. And this one is 2 1/4 inches thick. So here's the front cover. There's your spine.
Hey, Lorna.
Hey, Lorna Lou. There's the back. But yeah, these are vellum. And they're just, I just love these.
We got people wanting to pet it and look at it for hours here.
Yeah, right. And then look how you can see the binding straps on top of the leather. Yeah, it's so, this one has more character than the other ones that I decided to keep. But this one isn't as old either. The other ones are 1600s and this one is 1737. So there's that.
Nice.
Yeah. So however you want to type out. Oh my gosh, right, Kath? I love these books. Like these vellum books are like my favorite, well, one of my favorite things. And like now I like if I find anything early 1700s, 1600s, I have a really, really hard time sharing them. Like I have to love on them for a while. It's like, it's just a thing, right? So yeah. But anywho, this one is going to be 150 if anybody's interested in this one.
And that is going, whoops, to Beverly O.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, guys. Beverly O. Nice. Oh my gosh. Beverly.
There's my go. And then Beverly. Whoops. See. Then Lori. Then Michelle. Then JM.
Nice. Yeah. And like the more, just so you guys know too, for the new girls, Mare and I are reading chat in StreamYard. You guys can't get in StreamYard. Don't even, that's just the streaming platform. We read the chat from StreamYard because 9 times out of 10, it is more accurate consistently. And we get actual timestamps and things like that of every single comment. YouTube is always going to show your comment at the top of like when Mare types go, you're always going to, if 12 people type in me, you'll see yourself in the top 3 or 4. But StreamYard will put you in actual order. So once you get the hang of the lag and the flow, you'll get in because it's always consistent.
And I was clicking on Beverly, who was the first one to chime in, but it jumped so fast because everybody was typing that it hit the next person. Just that's what happens.
Yep. So yeah. So don't
apologize for that.
Panic. Yeah, and whether you're at this sale or anybody's live sale, it never behooves anyone to be dishonest with buyers, clients, customers, whatever word you want to use there. It just doesn't serve anybody well. So just, always kind of keep that in the back of your head too. We're human, mistakes happen. But we try to, fix them. We try to keep it fair, all that stuff.
Yep.
So since there's quite a few of these little ledgers, let's do those.
Okay.
So do you guys remember the odd and even day? They were all about the covers, right? And then there's these leather ones. Does anybody remember? Were these, I feel like I did them all the same price, right? And I think they were 20 or 25. Who got them and who remembers? I feel like they were 20 or 25.
Not me.
These two are pretty raggedy. Everything is there. They're just coming apart, but they're so cool. And I'm going to open a couple and give you guys an idea of what's going on, and I'll measure.
Oh, okay, Sandy. Sandy said she has the brown one. Do you remember? Because I don't have a memory like that.
Yeah. But see, like, I know some of them will remember because, like, if I could tell you what I paid for something.
Of course you do, Lorna.
Right? Like, if I bought these 2 years ago, I could still tell you what I paid for them. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it's because you do the buying and the selling. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
but I can't always remember what I sold it for. So I try really hard to keep it fair. And when I'm super organized, I'll be like, hey, Louise. And I'll send her a picture and say, do you happen to remember? She remembers better than I do, or she'll look them up. She'll look up,
Right.
because she does all my weekly spreadsheets for me, right? So she'll pull it up and find it for me. But I was not organized. So I didn't go, hey, Louise.
Some people are saying they remember they think the leather ones were 20.
Okay, I feel like that's right.
Okay.
I feel like that's absolutely right. I think so.
So we got A, B, C, D, right?
You think so, Sandra? I don't know. I think we're going to do them all the same price tonight. So there's 8 of them in total. And I'm going to A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H them. Okay? And 8 people can get them. But I want to measure them. I want to show a few, and then I will label them, and then Mare will put them in. Mare, let's just do them all for 20 a piece.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll work. Because it's more fun that way anyway. So these measure 4 inches by 9 3/4, and they're ½ inch-ish. So this one has no pretty cover. Here's the background, or the background. Holy moly, here's the pages. This one is 1946. And these are all railroad. This one has quite a few blank ones in the back. So if you wanted to dismantle and have writing spaces, this one is going to be the one.
Yeah, it's cool.
So you could still use these as like journaling pages, right? And then these could be your more decorative pages. And then this one is 1951. And again, it's going to have your, I don't remember if this one is filled. Nope, this one has blanks in the back. So this one has less blank pages. The other one I'm going to say is more blank, and this one is less blank, so blank written on. But yeah, they're just different, and they're nice. They're just fun. So I'm going to put them back in the right order. So 1951 and 1946. You know what, I'm actually going to label these as we go. I think it'll be easier for everybody. So that's A. Yeah, this is that load of railroad stuff that we had to drive down there and rent a U-Haul to bring it all back. There was so much. It was crazy.
Wow. That's amazing.
And then this one is 3 3/4 by 9 3/4.
This the piles of paper, boy, you had that for a while.
Oh, I still have it.
Do you? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, tons of it. We're going to do that one of these days. I'll bring them up again. All I can, every time we talk about the paper and the ephemera, is I hear them saying, remember when everybody got them? And Casey and somebody else was like, dude, all I got was bananas. I know everything about bananas now. I just thought it was hilarious. So that'll be C. And then D. And this one is July through August of 1945. And this one is something through, I can't read it, something through July of 1945. But see how oh my gosh, and this one's upside down. to the, is it or isn't it? That's weird.
Maybe you're upside down.
Nope, I'm not. Watch,
Okay.
I'll show you. So there's the writing right side up. I don't have any idea what all these numbers mean. I got no idea. No idea at all. See? See?
Yeah.
So yeah, that'll be D. All right.
Cool.
All right. All right. All right. All right.
Casey. Yes, I got all the banana documents for like 10 years.
He did too. And part of me was going to feel bad. And then I was like, no, because I told them I did not sort a thing. I just, because remember, those are the packs we did by weight, right? And I had all those totes of paper and I was just pulling out packs of paper and bundling them in like, what was it, 2 or 3 pound packs? And I
okay,
was like,
you got to switch that though.
Yep.
C should be, okay, C should be on top. Yes.
Yep. I might be backwards, but whatever. That's how we're going.
Okay.
So then I'll show this one next. So
Lisa says random is random, Casey.
Right? Yeah. Oh my gosh, Maggie should be in here. That's her favorite thing. Random is random. And then we never stick to it. All right, so there's 4 inches by 7 1/4 and 3/4 of an inch. And these are the leatherettes, almost like a glove leather. These are written in, you guys, but it's so faint. And it's faint in person, but not like on camera. Like you can totally see it. There, that one's better. I love these. Absolutely love these. Not gonna lie, I saved 2 or 3 back for me. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with them yet, but I do really just think they're sweet. And I'm probably never gonna find them again. So I may just hoard them for the rest of my life. And then there's this one is just short of 4 inches wide. 8, we'll call it 8.5. And 3/4 of an inch thick. This one, I think, yes, the cover is loose. But look at that grubby loveliness.
Nice.
Yeah. And then how's that for some pretty writing? Like, and this paper almost has a blue tint to it. Like, it's not totally, hold on. I'm just trying to get something white over here to put next to it. So you can almost see the blue tint to it. Over here, you can just barely see how it's just a little bit blue. It's so pretty.
Yeah, little.
And it's really like, it is really pretty writing. Should have done this one for a lot more. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I love it a little more now. All right. So D, so the top one will be E. And F. All right. This one, the cover is also loose. Has the number 7 on it. It measures 4 1/4 by 7 1/4, right at 3/4 of an inch. There's the back. And then this is just like this one. Just the covers are.
The last one you just showed was F or
Yes,
E?
F.
Okay.
F is the one that had the really pretty writing and the blue tinted paper.
Okay.
So this one is going to be the same as E. And then here we go. This is really cool too. So 4 3/4 by 7 1/4. And then there's the back. It is so grubby. The cover is loose. Nope, not the cover. Well, it is, but the whole first signature goes with it. But look at the writing.
That's cool. The size is good. It's a hand,
Yeah,
held.
but the paper in this one is everything. This is rag paper in ledger form. It is phenomenal, but I just can't get enough of this one. I kept one like this for me too. There was 2 of them like this. And you guys know I have a rag paper problem, so there was
problem. I don't think it's a problem.
Well, it might be. It could be. I am, however, not ashamed of it. So G and H. And we'll do these for $20 each.
Okay.
One per person unless they go unclaimed, and then we'll put it in again.
Okay.
Hey, Tamar.
Okay, we have.
Oh, I didn't even realize those are off screen. Okay.
Oh, I can see them. Lisa H for C.
Okay.
Becca for F.
Got her.
Carol L for H.
Hey, Carol. Carol L. Okay. Got her.
Casey for D.
Okay.
J for A.
Okay.
Okay. B for Tamar. Hi, Tamar.
Okay.
JM for E.
Okay.
And Michelle Rowe for G.
Nice. Thanks, you guys.
Are sold.
All right. And if you're new to the party, I now have to clean off the schmutz because the table is full of schmutz. I used to collect it in the bin, and these goofy girls would then claim the tin with the schmutz. I currently don't have a tin that I'm willing to share. Oh my gosh, this sinusy stuff. Sorry, guys. So, look at my fancy broom. Louise sent me that. So you'll see that when the table gets all schmutzy. All right, so let's see. Oh, and I have Bibles tonight. Do you guys, I forgot to say specifically there's Bibles too. So where do you guys want to go next? What do you want to see? You want me to just keep alternating it? Just, because don't forget, I brought $12 books. I bought $7 books. I brought $5 books. We've got
just bring them. Bring them all.
Price, yeah, all the price ranges. Hey, Sue. Mayor.
Oh, that's nice, Becca. You won fair and square.
Yeah, you did.
Okay. What'd you say?
Well, I was going to ask you what you said because I feel like I totally walked all over you.
That's okay. That's all right. We do that to each other, right?
Yeah, right. But I don't want to miss anything good. All right. So I'm going to I'll do the Bibles. Because I've also realized I seem to be the collector of all the unwanted Bibles. So all of these are in various states of wear and tear. But like the thought of them just going to the trash breaks my heart a little bit. Look at this one. Like, would you look at this and think this is a Bible ever?
No.
And then this one may not be a Bible. Some of them are religious, but not like Bible. I may have been a little excited there. And then there's I love this cover. So
nice.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's cool.
So perfect. So these are, we'll start with these because there's two. And these were interesting to research. I have my sheet here. These are German. I didn't write it down. German, I think. Stockholm. Yeah, German. Yeah. Where's Stockholm?
Sweden.
Sweden. They're Swedish. They're Swedish.
And Michelle Rowe is asking if any of those are new since she was there.
I don't believe so, but some were not stacked with where you think they should have been. Let's put it that way. So this is the spine that would have been on this book. And this is the spine that belongs on this book. These are both signed, inscribed 1883. The actual copyright print date is 1878. Can you guys hear this paper? This is the stuff that I love when I dismantle these books, because I can take, oh my gosh, there's so much cotton in these papers, you guys. This is the stuff that I can, when I dismantle these, I can scrunch it all up and just fold it right back out. You can do everything besides drive your vehicle over this paper and not hurt it. I love this paper. It is literally amazing. You can feel, and this is thin, right? It's not the thick, bulky stuff. This is the same thickness. I'm not going to say weight because it is a different weight, but it is the same thickness, or thickness that you get in the dictionaries. Remember, the dictionaries have that thin paper that we love because it's so fluid. This is that thickness. It's just, they're just fabulous. And look how much of it there is. There's just a ton of it in here. And I know some people are very hesitant, or, it just goes against their beliefs to dismantle Bibles. I would rather dismantle them and use them than send them to landfills, because we know that's where they all wind up if nobody takes them and does something lovely with them. So there's that. So however you feel about it, some people just collect them because they love them, which seems to be what I'm doing. I've got that one in there. Remember that one I showed, Mayor? It's like 7 inches thick. It is. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's amazing. I love that. I just love it. But yeah, so there's volume 1 and volume 2, 1878. What I need to know is, do you guys want to keep them together or do you want them separate? Because if somebody will vote, you guys put in, anybody that's interested in them, would you want them individually or do you want them together, volume 1, volume 2? Because I have a price for either way. Oh, and fair warning, those railroad ledgers are grubby. Like, they're truly from the warehouse, and they were stored in warehouses and all that sort of thing. So you may want to seal them if you don't want to get grubby fingers every time you handle them.
We've got 2 people saying depends on price. 3 people said depends on price.
Okay, so let's put it in as a set first, and if they don't go, then we'll separate them.
Bible set.
Yeah, as a set, it's going to be $150 for the pair. Oh, I should probably measure them. One moment. So 6 inches by 9 inches by 2 inches. And these are leather covers. The spines, like I showed you, are on the inside. And then there's the backs. They're both the same, but I'll still show them to you. This one's a little more scuffy. It almost has a purple tint to it because of the scuffing in person. There it is. And then there's the spine. But both spines are in here. And this one is just barely hanging on the one cord right there, the front cover. And this one is still attached to all 3 cords.
Okay.
They are rag paper, Toby. They're pretty fantastic.
And that set's going to Michelle P.
You got it, ma'am. Thank you. Oh my gosh. You are going to love these.
Congrats.
I get so excited when you guys get these. I can't wait to ship them because it's like, I just love when you guys get them and you're like, it's so much better than I thought. It kind of makes my day. All
See, you
right.
saved money, Lisa.
Hey, Vanessa. So let's do, I think this one's probably my next favorite.
Hey, Vanessa.
Yeah, we'll do this one. So this one is 5 3/4 by 8 3/4.
That covers. Awesome.
Oh, it's everything, right?
Yep.
By 1 1/4. And honestly, you guys, this is what I saw, right? Like, I just saw this cover and I was like, I have to have this book. Well, then I get it. And I was like, holy moly.
No pun intended.
Yeah, no pun intended. Or all the puns intended. This one is 1876.
Is that a Bible or just a?
It's a religious book. It's
Okay.
teaching and edification.
Okay.
So here's the author, teaching and edification. According to Google Translate. So there's that. 1876. Just so you guys can see it. But you guys, this cover and this.
So that one is German.
Paper. Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
As much as I went on about the other paper, this is the same thing. It's just a little grungier, maybe a lot grungier. Look at the color of that. And it's rag paper and it's so thin. It's just fantastic. Fantastic stuff. And there's just little bits in here. Look at this. And I know the religious stuff isn't for everybody, but some of the girls really like it. A lot of people do prayer journals. I just think it's fabulous. And if somebody translates it, it's not like they're reading, really horrible things. So yeah, another one that's just fantastic. This one, you guys are getting a screaming deal on this one. This one is 65.
I'm sorry, what year did you say it was?
1876.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty fabulous. These two we can do together. They're the same price. I thought I had that right. She can stay here. I left room on my shelf.
Okay.
These normally are some of the ones you guys see on the shelf behind me, but I had other ones that I wanted to bring out. But I left enough room for a couple to go back. All right. She's already back on the shelf. All right. So there's this one and this one. These are both 45, Mare.
Okay.
I'm going to A and B these. So A is going to be right at 5 1/4 across the board and 9 inches tall and 2 inches thick. So, and there's your spine. It's there, but it's like really rubbed. The leather is a mess on the spine, and then there's the back. This one is 1869. This one will be A when we come back to that. And so here's your title page. Whoop. And this one has a few engravings, not very many, but the paper is really nice. It's a blended paper, but it's tanned. And it's a good size. I think you should be able, and then like all the plates are steel engraved. I think there's a, in the front, it tells how many there are, but I don't remember how many there are. And I'm like, not gonna lie to you guys, this tissue
I
protector,
love that stuff. Yeah, that's cool.
it's the best, right? It's like gold. I love this stuff. So again, if you just need nice paper, this stuff prints really, really well. I love printing on this. I'm gonna have to do some more packs for you guys printed on paper like that because they turn out so nice. So that'll be our A. And then B is going to be 4.5 by 7.5. And I'm going to call it 1.5. So there's the front cover, and the cover is loose. There's your spine. There's the back. It's leather.
So A is a religious book and B is a Bible?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, from 1841. There's the inside of the cover. And again, this is rag paper, and it's like that, crinkle it up, iron it out, wet it, watercolor on it, paint on it, print on it, run it over with your truck, do whatever you need. Do whatever you need to do. This thing has been so well loved and so well used, but all the little bits are in here, like everything. And see here how these pages are wrinkled. If that was pulp paper, that would just come right off. Like when you try to flatten that out after it's been folded for all these years, it would just chip right off, right? But because it's the cotton paper, you can do, like, it'll do anything, you guys. And the text in this is so teeny tiny. Do you see how small? Like, look at my big fat thumb next to that teeny tiny text. So if you're looking for some variety and lots, oh, that was pretty. Bonus. But yeah, this one's just got lots of options, lots and lots of options. So yeah, A is the purple one, 1869. And then B is the yellow tag, 1841.
Okay, we have Beverly proxying for Toby, and she would like B.
Awesome. Thank you, ma'am.
And then Casey will take A.
Gotcha. Hey, Pam. Casey. Perfect. Thanks, you guys. Oh my gosh. You guys are going to love these. Casey, you're going to reuse that cover, aren't you? Great things are coming there, you guys. Okay. So this book, I have to get this out of my system. Because there's a couple of them here, you guys. If I don't show them to you, I'm literally just going to put them back on my shelf and love them forever and ever. Hang on one second. I'm looking, reminding myself. Okay. So this thing, Louise and I go on and on about these kind of books. Mare loves these kind of books. Some of you love these kind of covers. These are just like dug up from Middle Earth. Like, they're just delicious, right? Nobody else gets it but you guys. They all look at me like, what is wrong with you? I cannot get enough of these. Like, for real. So this one, and I'll tell you what it is in a minute, is 7 inches wide by 9.5 inches tall. And just short of 3 inches. Like, if I relax it a little, it's 3 inches. If I put it where it belongs, it's just short of 3 inches thick. Look at that. Like, where has this thing spent life? This obviously was on the bottom and it lived like this. But like, was it right next to the coal burning stove or something? I don't know.
Maybe.
Oh my gosh. This book is German. It is from 1754. There it is right there, loud and proud, 1754.
And what is it? Do you know?
It is holy speeches. So it is not,
Speeches.
it is not a Bible. I think when I translated, I think this guy is a pastor. I'm gonna say pastor. But look at this, you guys. It's laid paper. So that laid paper in that first one that we loved.
Yeah.
And that beautiful text. Look at that. So, yep.
Nice.
And it's just, I just absolutely just love this thing. I just think it's super, super cool. So that's that one. And this one we're going to do for 200.
Okay.
Yes, Toby. Yes, your message just popped up. Absolutely. These are the kind that I have a really hard time letting go of. Cotton balls. Yeah, it is definitely, oh my gosh, it is like this paper, you guys. You can see all the fibers in it. Like, these are the ones that I drone on and on about, and I just keep turning pages and touching it and doing the things. I'm trying to do less of that. Yeah, trying. We'll see. We shall see how that goes.
Do you want me to put still available on that?
No. I'm going to put this one back on the shelf also. One day it may be dismantled.
Oh,
We'll
actually, we have somebody. Lori B came in with a me.
Nice. Oh my gosh.
Congrats, Lori.
You are going to love this thing. Oh my gosh. I am so excited for you. Oh. It's like it's interesting. It's like you try to like decide, am I really happy that it's going somewhere, or am I really sad that it's no longer going to live here?
Like, it's going to a good home.
Yeah, it's
you
like
feel better.
And it's not like I don't have tons of others. It's so weird, you guys. So weird. So let's see here. Let's do. You want to do some covers? We could do the giant covers. That'll change it up. We'll do some giant covers. All right. So, Casey, are you still here?
Yep. He said yes.
Okay. So we'll do these once. I didn't know if you were at work and on lunch break or if you were home today. So you were the one that asked about these. So I was determined I was not going to do the French fashion ones unless you were here. So let me see.
Yeah, we're good with weird.
Yeah, we like weird.
Yeah.
Makes me feel like I'm with my people. Okay. All right. So, let's see here. I will need a tape measure because these are monsters. All right. So, the La Mode measures 10.5 by 14. And the spine, I'm going to say, is 2 inches. All right. With yellow end papers. Isn't that cool? And then, come on, drop down. Yellow end papers. And they are definitely yellow. All right, so that's the La Mode. I'll make that one A. The Pratique, La Mode Pratique, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but that's what we're going to say, is 11 1/4 by 16. And I'm going to say, I'm going to call this one 1.5 inches. It's a little more, but I'm going to call it 1.5 inches. So there's the front. There's the front. There's the back. There's your spine. And then on the inside, you have, that's the sticky note from the individual issues. Your 2 marbled end pages and the marble on the inside. So there's what the marbled paper looks like. And this stuff, you guys, if you look, have you guys ever looked up what these end sheets sell for? These marbled end sheets? It's kind of crazy. Like if I were to put these out on the interweb, these would sell for like, I think it's like $12 or $15 a sheet. So just know that when I include those, it's because I really do appreciate you guys. And I'm not going to sell on the interweb because I don't have time for that. This one is 11.5 inches wide and 15.5 inches tall. And we'll call it, I'm going to say 1 3/4 on the spine. So there's the front. This is that black that kind of gets a purpliness to it, but then this is a true navy blue. There's the back. And then there's the sticky note from the individual sheets. These just have the white, and I don't think the front, the front one's not there. It just has the back one. Okay. So there's that. So I'm going to do A, B, and C. And just to keep it fun, let's do these for 12. We'll do them for 12.
Okay.
But I better get them alphabetized. I will say the ledger covers are going to be a different price point, but these we can just keep fun. B, C.
Okay. And those are sold. We have
Nice.
B goes to Becca.
Okay.
C for Jennifer Miller.
Okay.
And Debbie Kipp will get A.
Nice. Thanks, you guys. Okay. And the other thing that I want to say, I don't like to start out with this, but I did.
Yours didn't show up, Donna. I'll just briefly go over it. Sorry, Patty.
No, go ahead.
Okay. So there's my go. I've got Becca, Jennifer, Casey, Debbie Kipp, Donna right there, Pam, Sue, and my sold.
There you go.
So that's the order that it came in.
Yep.
So
perfect. Don't be sorry.
You know. No, it's fine.
Yeah, don't be sorry. You don't know if you don't ask. Don't ever be sorry.
And plus, sometimes things don't show up on my end, and they show up in YouTube. So
yep, it's been known to happen, like for real. So
yeah,
that's standing. You know that, Donna. Always ask, you guys, and don't be sorry for asking.
No, I'm glad to go over it.
Yep. And the other thing I wanted to say was, I know that some of these things tonight are like at a higher price point. So if you guys need to push out the due date or you want to make installment payments or something, just reach out to me. Okay. It can all be taken care of. And I'm not trying to be like pushy or any of those sorts of things. I just want you to know that it's an option should you need it.
Yeah, and JMac, that's great. Just know, I know you've been here for a long time, that even YouTube isn't as accurate as what we're seeing here on StreamYard.
Yeah, and we've done
But it's
like,
closer, so I get it.
yeah. And like, I don't know, there's so many different, you know, every single person has a different opinion, a different experience, a different whatever. But like, I spent a lot of time when StreamYard started and the YouTube and all of that, and watching the chats, like when we had guest sellers on or whatever, and I would refresh in the YouTube chat and all of that. StreamYard was still more accurate. So that's why I'm pretty adamant about sticking with the StreamYard chat, just because with my own eyes, I could see that it was more consistently accurate. So, you know, what other people choose to do is what other people choose to do.
Oh. Well,
So,
aren't these delightful?
aren't they? Like, ah.
Everybody's like, whoa, yeah, we're in conversation, but whoa, what is that?
Yeah. But see, like, that's the best time for me to have some of those conversations, because you have things to see while I'm yakety yakking. But, you know, like, and none of
Everybody's
it's
just
negative.
drooling and visualizing, and all we're hearing is what?
Wah, 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 wah.
Because
I know,
look
right?
at this. Everybody's squirrel moments. Oh my goodness, Patty.
Yeah. Yeah. And again, like, holy moly, these are all those giant ledgers, you guys, those like ginormous ones. And some of them I found multiples at the same time. So, like, some of you got like, I feel like this was one of the court document ones that I had, I don't know, 3 or 4 of. So we dismantled one and sold the other ones whole. So like a few people have this one. I think this is upside down. This might have been a court document one. Some of them have a couple pages inside, some don't. Like, they're all just different. So given that they're so ginormous, do you guys want to do them one at a time? Do you want to see the insides? Do you want me, what do you guys want to do? Because they're all massive.
Whoa.
Like, I could even zoom out the camera a little. That would probably be nice, Patty. Thanks, Patty. That would be so nice of you.
I should have said something. I was still looking at the grubbiness.
Whoops, wrong way. Sorry. Watch your eyeballs. Watch the eyes. There we go.
We have, yes, see inside, maybe a couple at a time, one at a time, one at a time.
Yep. Okay, one at a time works for me.
Okay.
Okay. Okie dokie. So let me get them off the table. Let me move my stool so I can stack them up over here. So I'll kind of show you.
You're
You
right,
guys,
Lorna.
okay, so that one is still coming, and this is the spine. This one, obviously, somebody saved it from a burn pile. Spine is missing. And there's this one. Do you guys remember? Wow, my gosh, Lorna, that's been a while. What I'm going to say was a year and a half ago ish. This is leather. It's so cool.
JMac is asking, can you show individually and then do an ABC type thing? Do more Pete's have a chance at it that way?
We could do, well, I'm still going to say you still only get one.
Right.
So, I understand what you guys decide in the chat. You guys tell us one at a, I'll show them all. And then we can do A, B, C, D, E, right? There's 5. Or we can show them and sell each one individually, and each person only has the opportunity to get one tonight. So however you guys want to do it. One at a time or A, B, C, D, E. That's what we need to know. Okay. So back to what I was saying about Lorna before I totally forget to come back to it. She got some of these, and you can hear the wood core. Like, these aren't wimpy. These like are amazing. And she cut them down and made multiple journals out of the covers. They were so cool. This one is 10 3/4 wide by 18 tall. And then this little bitty spine is, I'm going to say 3.5. 3.5 wide. And then there's the back. And I mean, she has a life. She's had a whole massive life. But these were heavy, so like when they got full and stored away, nobody was kind to them. Look at this marbled paper.
Oh, it's pretty.
It is. This is different. Like, I don't find this pink and yellow very often. It's so cool. It looks like a science project. But it is so textured and so thick. I love this paper. Like, you could take this end sheet out and make a cover with this and any other piece of paper you wanted to back it with, and you would have a sturdy, one of those sturdy soft cover tall books, and you could probably do 2. So it's, I love laid paper, little bit of handwriting. Do you guys see, like, look at that? You can see my hand through it, but it's laid. You've got the horizontal and the dun-dun-dun. Look at that. Look at that. I remembered how to get to my flashlight. But yeah, the laid, see the lines? It's just, I just love laid paper. Sorry, I'm going to show it every chance I get. And then there's a little bit of the index left with some writing. Some more writing. There's the spine. These are vellum, like the vellum book I showed at the beginning. This is the same vellum that was used on that cover. I did not do this. These were already pulled out. And then you've got the same marbled end sheet at the back. All right, so there's that one. What did we decide? Do each one, or?
I think the majority are saying they want to see them. And well, I just got 2, I believe.
That's okay. We can do it that way. However they want to do it works for me. So I'm going to go ahead and label them.
Hi, Jackie. So this one at a time is I'm going to show inside. I got couple at a time, 2 one at a time, then another of seeing all of them. So I guess it's just, it's kind of like 1 per person. Yeah, Becca, she's doing that.
Yep, we're going to do 1 per person. All right.
So I guess whatever way you want to do it.
I'm going to show them all, and I will letter them as we go, and then we'll just do them all at once, and there'll be 1 per person.
Okay.
Okay. So there's the A, and they're all going to be the same price because otherwise it's going to be way too crazy.
Okay.
All right. And this one will be B. This one will be, holy cow, come back here. Come back. So I'm going to say 10 1/4. And this one definitely is warped. And I'll show you that. This one is 16 1/4 tall. And the spine, this one was a docket. I'm going to say just under 2 inches. Well, 1 3/4 inches on the spine. And then there's the back. So this is that hard leather, like a belt. Think like a belt, a man's belt usually. And then this is suede. And then the inside this is more familiar to almost all of us as end papers go. But these are not printed. These are like legit, back in the day, handmade end papers. And I almost always leave these if they're attached. But there's the curve. See that curve in it. The back is pretty straight, but the front is terribly. There it is. Now you can see it better. Bowed or warped. All right, so that'll be B.
I think A is going to be out of the shot.
Oh, yeah, I'll scoot them up as we go.
Okay, all right.
When we get that far.
Yeah, she'll tell us at the end, Donna, what the price is. Hey, Lori.
Hey, Lori. And then there's the back. And this is the one, this one is, it's all got the finish like a belt. So that like smooth Western belt. And then this is all tooled into it. It's just, this is really nice. It's a little crunchy because it got extra warm. That is definite fire damage.
Extra warm, extra toasty.
Extra crispy.
Yeah, extra crispy. That's it.
Yep. So 10.5 by 16.25. Wait till you see how thick the boards are on this one, you guys. These are some, I love when the boards are crazy thick. I'm going to call this one, I'm going to say 1 3/4. You can probably get more out of that, but I'm going to call it 1 3/4. Look at how thick these boards are. They're double boards.
Whoa. Yeah.
It looks like,
that's crazy. It almost looked like a book from the outside, like a full book.
Yep. It looks like somebody stuck 2 ledger covers together, but that's how they used to do a lot of these, but that's 2 boards. So if you need some book board, which is crazy expensive, this thick stuff, you could peel it apart. Look at this end paper. I just cannot. Like, this one almost didn't make it to the table just because of this paper. Look at this paper. It is purple and yellow. Like, you never see purple. Well, I don't know. You guys might. I don't. Purple and yellow marbled paper. Look at that. It is so pretty. This one is, it's cracking. It somehow at some point got glued. And like I said, with the fire damage, there's also some water damage. So clearly when she was on fire, they soaked it to put the fire out. So
when she was crisping.
Oh, she was cooking.
She was cooking.
Yeah, there's some, there's some issues. Not all the leather tabs are here. Some of them are here, but some of them open up. These are all blank. There's the spine. If you are super talented, you can get in here.
That excludes me.
Remake this, but you can for sure look at these and see how they sew these massive book spines together. Wow. When you have these right in front of you. It's pretty incredible. And then here's the back. And the back one is stuck the same way. I just realized it before I cracked it. So if you want to try to soak it loose down here, you can maybe get the whole page. I don't know. If it was me, I would probably just be impatient and not soak it. But
that would be me.
Yeah, it is really, really pretty paper. Like this purple and yellow. And I don't know, as much as I love marbled paper, you'd think I'd know some of the names of the patterns. I have no clue. I just love the paper. So there's that one. That one will be C. Let me find my marker. I got to tell you guys, I am loving, what do you guys think? This new relaxed, like, la-di-da. It's how I feel. Like
tornadoes in the air.
I just feel like, I don't know. I'm just having so much more fun this year. Like, okay. This one is 10.5 by 17.5. These are huge. This spine is 3 inches. And I'm pretty sure I have it upside down. I do.
It's amazing to me how they don't look as big as what they are, On
I'm
camera?
telling, these are
Yeah.
huge. They're
Yeah.
huge. So there's the actual front cover. And this one has such a
That's very
great,
cool.
yeah, this is suede. So like here, this is like that. It looks like a belt. Like it's brown, looks like a belt. Like, right? The belts we remember our dads and grandpas wearing. But look how green and there it is. And it's got some grubby, like, don't get me wrong. If I wanted to go like this, I would probably come up the same color as this. It could use a good cleaning or just seal it in, which is what I would probably do. And then there's the back, where there's even more distressing. Here's the spine. This is the one that we got. I thought this was the one. So just from this line here and this header, this is the one that had that beautiful, beautiful writing. And these are laid papers also. And these we did by the signature. Yeah, by the folio. We did these by the folio. But this is just beautiful paper. And these were the end pages. They weren't like fancy, marbled ones, but you still got the strings in here for those of you that like random fibers and what have you. This is the vellum again, like the old vellum book covers. That's what they used for strengthening the bands inside. So that one is D. Look at the schmutz on this table. Holy moly. All right, so there's D. One more. This one is just short of 11 wide by 18 and a half tall. And this one's going to be a little tricky.
Hey, Mila. Hi,
Hey,
Juanette.
Mila. So this one on the curve, it measures 3.5. So I'm going to say it's more like probably 3. We'll call it a 3-inch spine on this one. So this one has the hubs that you guys all love. And this one's cool because you can see how they made them because the leather's worn off. I like when I find these and I can be like, oh, that's how they do that. And again, this is that leather that's got there it is, the finish on it. And then the brown is the suede. And the front is the one that has the big, usually that's on the back, but it's on the front. And then this has a cranberry and a pink and gold metallic. Look at that. Oh, so pretty. And check this out. Look how high end this was. Even inside the spine is the marbled. This one has the metal. I don't know what happened. I don't think it had this other piece because I wouldn't have just one. I would have kept them both if I was keeping it. But this slides along and it shows how this would be a great guide for punching the holes for this. I'm not going to open it. It's not hard to put all these back in. It's just a little tedious, but you can totally add in more pages. You just pull this rod down here at the end and it just slips through the hole here. And I'll do this one and show you. I don't want to go too far. There it is. So you can see how they lift. And so that's how you would load your papers. And then you just line it back up and slide the rod back in and you're all good to go.
Hey, Vicky.
These are my favorites because I don't have to sew anything. I can just punch holes and I can load it and then I can do whatever I want in them. And I like them for scrapbook-ish, but it's more like my ephemera scrapbook, not like most people scrapbook their family pictures. I scrapbook ephemera. So, priorities. You got to have priorities. somewhere. There they are. Sticky notes. So this one will be E. E. All right. So these are going to be a mere $9 million each. No. These are going to, I'm going to do these for 30. I'll do them for 30.
Okay.
So let me see if I can get them all in here. Scrunch together, ladies. Scrunch together. There we go. Is that going to work? Yeah, that'll work. There we go. There, everybody's
There.
in.
That's good. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. We have Casey's up first with D.
Awesome.
Pam K for E.
Oh my gosh, Pam, that's going to work out great because this will help with your needle thingy.
Becca will get B.
Okay.
Sandra N for D.
Casey got D.
Oh, Casey got D. Sorry.
We have A and C you're looking for. Becca, you're in.
You're in. Yeah, you got it.
Look at her. Oh my gosh. Hey, Juanette. Hey, Vanessa.
Okay, so we have an A and a C. Do you want? I can put
Let
it
me
in
pull out
again.
the one. Yeah. Anybody who wants, just type in A and C available, and they're
Yep.
open to anybody. Yep. And if they don't go, I'm sending you one, and I'm keeping one, and we're gonna make it a craft along, altering. This will take. That would take us a while. That would give us something to do.
That would. Okay, we got them sold. Casey is getting C, and Kim Kane would like A.
Okay, Casey.
Congrats, you guys.
And Kim K. Okay, cool. Thanks, you guys. Let me see here. Let me see. And I have more of these. I just was not ambitious enough. Do you like that? I was not I wasn't lazy. I just wasn't ambitious.
Where was Debbie in the lineup? Well, I can go back again. Okay, so here's ledger covers. We had D taken, and then we got Debbie Kipp. D was already taken, then Pam, then Donna G, then Becca, Sandra, Vicky, and she just wanted to see. Donna just says, "Can I see A?" It was not a choosing. Okay, and then we got A and C available, and Casey got C, and Kim Kane got A, and then they are sold.
Awesome. So yeah, there will be more covers, you guys. And like how Debbie asked where she was, don't hesitate, you guys. If you don't ask, you don't know what the lag is or what the flow is. So always ask.
Okay,
Always.
Casey, Casey says, gift D from me to Debbie. Are you talking about Debbie Kipp? Because there's two Debbies in the chat, so just making sure.
Nice.
Yeah, Debbie Kipp.
To say thank you.
It's Debbie Kipp. That's very nice of you, Casey.
And you're gifting, right? Yes. Okay. Perfect. Just say thank you, Debbie. Debbie K. Nice. Thank you. Casey, that's sweet. Very sweet. Okay. And that's why I say we have the nicest people here. Okay. So
Mila is asking, Patty, I missed your printables last Thursday. Do you still have some left?
I do.
You're going to be bringing them again, right?
Yes. I'm working on printing more. I have you on Messenger, Mila. I'll take pictures of the top one so you can see the colors, and I'll let you know how many. Yeah, I'll send you pictures and we'll figure it out. Mila for
those were really popular
prints.
Yeah, Casey, she's got that. Thank you.
Okay, gotcha, Mila. And I even put it on a sticky note, so now I can't forget.
Hey, it's 9:17. Did you want to take a few?
Oh my gosh! Holy cow! So, what do you guys want to do when we come back? Tell me what you want to do. Obviously, we're doing books. Do you want to do we'll do some of the 12, the 7, and the 5, because I'm making room because there's more stuff coming in. So we'll do those because that'll move maybe more out. All right. Do you like how I asked you and then I decided anyway?
Back up.
Oh my gosh. Hey, Rhea. Yeah, Mare has to go potty.
Maybe I just need to eat a cracker. I mean, really.
Listen to her. Listen to her. She gets all defensive.
Oh my gosh, I'm out here.
All right. I'm not going to lie. I need to take a few steps and go into the girls' room. So, yeah, I'm going to play the intermission. Give us, 3 minutes, and we'll be right back, you guys. Here we are. Let me come back to chat. Okay. All right. So, ooh, Debbie's prepping for getting rid of some stuff. What do you do? Are you having a sale, Debbie Kip?
Looks like Debbie and Casey are plotting.
I see that.
Some
oh my
projects.
gosh. If you guys go live together, put it in the group.
Mm-hmm.
And don't forget, in the group, you guys, there's a weekly what I have for sale and a weekly what I found this week. So put it in there. Use that thing. That's what it's there for. That group is for everybody. It's not like my fan page because I think that's weird.
Fan page.
I just can't do it. I just think it's odd. So there was somebody or a couple of somebodies that were looking for atlases, larger size, inexpensive. If you're here, please type, "It was me" in the chat. I cannot remember who it was. It'll probably ring a bell when I see your name, but please, might ring several bells, but you know.
Bells that only you can hear, you know.
Yeah, there is, PM, for sure. Yep. Yeah, I am a very firm believer there's room for everybody.
Yep.
So, ledgers. Wait a minute. I want no, I'm just kidding. Sort of kidding. Sort of. A little bit kidding. I want dibs on the ledgers. See, you guys, I tell you, even I have a little bit of that fear of missing out. Like, wait, what? Oh my gosh. So nobody was interested. Okay. See, is anybody interested in these? It might have been long enough ago. You guys found them somewhere else too. That's cool. This one is pretty neat. I like the colors in this one. It's not even showing. It's blue, and you know my current.
We have a couple people that said they're interested.
Okay. So, this one is blue and red, and it's 1951. This one is the National Geographic, and it's more typical, but it's got neat colors in it. It's got like all the pastels. So, and then it has does it have individual states? No. Or does it? I don't want to be a total liar. No, it does not. I do not see. So it's more like the quadrants, right? Like the East, the Midwest, which I don't understand. Indiana. Oh, look, maybe I should just keep this out for when we're talking. Oh. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So northeastern. So this is the north. Look, this is Indiana is in the northeastern, and so is Illinois. Why do they call us Midwest? It makes no sense.
Well, same with Michigan.
Right?
That drives me crazy.
I knew right where it was too.
Hey, you're pointing at me. No.
Oh, Lord. So yeah. Washington.
Debbie and Casey have a request.
Will you split the covers for Casey and me?
They each want the cover of their own and the backs of the others.
So you each want a front and a back from each of the ledgers? Is that what I'm doing?
Yeah, if Casey got a ledger, he wants his cover and a back from the one he's gifted to Debbie.
Well, yeah, but the back is a cover too, so...
Well, the back cover, a front.
What am I doing with the spines? You got to tell me. Do you guys care who gets which spine? Holy moly!
I'm just gonna shut up. You guys just I'll screw it up.
But I feel you because I get that way. I'm like, I ask a question and then I'm waiting for the answer, and then I'm like, wait, did that make sense? So then I rephrase it, and then I just totally confuse the issue. I go for the love of Pete.
Debbie said yes, correct.
Okay, cool. So just, and as long as each of you gets a spine, that's all that matters, right? Oh, front green to me and back to, oh, holy cow. Now you're getting
front green to me, back to Casey, and then vice versa. Spine doesn't matter to me. The front and the spine to the owner, then switch the backs. There you go.
Front green to Casey. I'll figure it
Casey,
out.
the front and spine to the owner, then switch the backs. That's easy.
Front to each
owner.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Switch
backs. Yeah.
I know me. If I just write switch backs, I'll be like, wait, what did I mean?
A switchback?
Yeah, switch it back. Then they're just getting the whole thing. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Thanks, you guys. And thank you for doing it now, because in messages, that would have been like, ooh, a zoo. Okay. I know me. That would have been, I'd have been like, wait a minute. Can you get out your crayons? But look at I love the end papers in this one. I'm not a huge National Geographic fan, but I did like this one. This one is copyright 1960. So we've got 1960 and 1951. Boop, doop. And I'll measure them for you. And I'm doing these for 15 each.
Okay.
12 and a half by 19. And I'll AB them there.
Yep.
And then 12 by 16. B A. Okay, cool. I just realized my other laptop went to sleep.
Okay, we have Kathy B for B.
Got her.
Thank you for coordinating with your last name. Don't see an A. A still available?
Yep.
Okay.
Unless maybe everybody thought I should keep it so that I can reference where in the world we really are.
Put it up on the wall.
Nope.
Pages would be cool for that, huh?
Do what?
Onan.
Say what, Mary?
Pages would be cool for that. Yes. No?
Yeah, you could get multiple pages out of this for sure. But yeah, I'm not sad about I get atlases and I intend to use them, and then I won't take them apart. This one I can totally take apart with no guilt.
Yeah.
No trepidation. All right. So let's do this little Paris number before I wind up sticking her back on my shelf.
It's so cute.
It is. I love this little thing. So it is 3.5 by 5 1/4 and 1/2 inch thick. And like I said, hopefully you guys that really wanted a deal on it went and found the ones online. This one is going to be 35. There's the back. It has this really cool map. I think it's a touring map. So
that is cool. Pretty colors too.
Yeah. So I want it to be fair, but I'm not going to be mad if she stays here too. So
of course.
Yeah. So because you guys, I mean, most of you know my little mantra, right? I don't buy anything to show you guys that I don't want to own. So, and then just nice little tanned pages. And I can't read a word of it, but it's pretty cool.
Yep, and it is pretty.
And I think it would be super fun to redo it. Like there's even enough room. Like you could leave this part or you could leave the map and take out the pages and still build a little, I don't know, notebook, little, this is one I would keep to use for myself, I think. And maybe refillable, like for my grocery lists or to-do lists or what have you.
Okay.
You guys see? I found it. Look. Ta-da! I found the missing one.
The missing piece.
Finally.
Okay, that is going to Jennifer Miller.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. Jennifer M. All right, then we'll do some of these other ones.
Yes, it would be. Sue says it would be cute as a passport journal.
Yeah, would have.
Yeah. Awesome.
Okay, so
I've seen them without the map in the back.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sue, did you see the one I did the other night when I can't remember if you were there when we were Monday night when we were live and I used all the Lorna stuff? Oh my gosh, that was fun. All right, so here's the deal. These are going to be $12 a piece. Do you guys remember when we used to do like just forget what we called it? I forget. But it was all about just being fast. You notice how I'm trying to justify it? Fast. This one I think I'm going to take out of there. But there's everything in here, right? These are German. Both of these are German books. I happen to love the covers. I'm a liar, Swedish, and it's from 1850. And it's all about the paper and the cover. I don't even care what the words are. They're just lovely. This one's heavier. This one is Danish. It's from 1810. Nice paper. This one is, where do you want? Because I was thinking I'll A, B, C, D. I'll do 4 piles since I've got it pushed out. This one I think is German. This is stuck right here, just so you know. Right? This is like that wax paper that they make this little stamp envelopes. 1909 on this one. I think this is the medical one. Is this the medical? Yes, this is the medical one. Like all medical illustrations. That's that one. Then we have Bible stories. This one is 1936. And again, just nice paper and a really lovely cover. This one is Harper's Introductory to Hebrew. So it has the Hebrew text. Oh, Tamar. Is Tamar still here? She was looking for Hebrew. I think it was Tamar. So there's that one. And then this one is German. Look at Lois Lang. Except,
wow,
the Langs I married into aren't famous enough to have the E.
Oh, I was thinking about Superman, but that's different.
But I love all the decoration and these illustrations. They're just so pretty. Like this one is worth it just for all the art and the cover. The cover is pretty. It's literally just a paperback cover, but it's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'll lay these back down that way. There's 3 over there. There's 3 here. There's 3. Oh, D has a lot. Hold the phone. All right, I'll have to sprinkle some of these back out. So this is 1885. This one's a Bible. And it's just nice. It's a composite paper, but it's super, super thin. So if you are looking for lots of paper that has texture, you can still print on this. I usually have to feed these through one at a time. So there's that. But there's the spine. There's the cover. There's the back. This one, oh my gosh, this one is religious also. But look at this cover.
Nice cover, yeah.
So pretty. And then there's the spine that happens to be loose, but it's all there. This is all embossed and debossed. Well, it's debossed. It is not embossed. It is debossed. And this is not coming across the proper color. This is, color is that? It's not cranberry. It's not plum.
Burgundy?
Not quite. It's almost got a little more purpley brown in it than burgundy, but it's really pretty. And then gold leafing on all three sides.
Pretty.
Yeah. And then I like the uneven margins, the way this one is set up. This one is in rough shape though, just so you know. She's sad. She's very sad.
Cheer up, little book.
Yep. And then there's this cover. And this one is a hymnal. Yep, this one's a hymnal, a Lutheran hymnal. Let's see if I can find a date. 1886 on this one. And then this is The Adventures of Betty and Billy. Billy and Betty, sorry. The Van Camp's kids. There's that one. These are, I'm gonna say German. It might not be German, but it's a textbook of some sort, and then it's got the vocabulary words back here in the back, which is kind of cool. And then this one is the same thing, just a different, but like, look at all the writing in this one.
Yes, Lorna, but your spine isn't off. So there's that. It's always a plus side, you know?
It's got the vocabulary words in the back again.
Nice.
So, yep, there's 3 per pile. So we'll just go with that.
Hey, Kendall.
Hey, Kendall, how are you doing? So there's
Lorna. Oh. Okay, so we have A through D then. I mean, E, right?
Yes, but just for reference, I'm going to lay the ruler there. This is an 18-inch ruler. Okay. And since I have 2, I can put the other one over here by these larger books. There. Look at that, you guys. Give you a little bit of size reference.
Nice.
All right, so let's see here. That thought just occurred to me. I really did not. See, that's Patty being spontaneous.
Where's the other pile?
I moved them over. We're going to do them next.
Oh, okay.
There's B.
All right, so it's just A through D. Okay.
Yep. And if we don't get to them all tonight, no stress, you guys. We'll do books again. Because one thing's for certain, there is never a shortage of books around here. Hey, Stephanie. Aw, thanks, Julie.
Did you give me a price on these?
Oh, 12.
Okay. Didn't want to interrupt, but.
Oh my gosh, you're so funny. Ooh, Gigi's buying Lorna for $12. Nice.
Okay. Jennifer Miller for A.
Jennifer M. Got her.
Becca for C.
Okay.
Becca, you're doing good tonight.
She is.
Yeah. I'm not seeing any. So we have B and D available, guys. I will put. You want me to put them in? It's still available, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to label them though, because otherwise if somebody comes back tomorrow and wants them, I'll be like, which one?
Pam K wants B.
B.
She came in next.
Pam K. Got her.
And then we just have D still
Keep
available.
trying, Julie. You're going to get it. You'll get the hang of it.
Yeah.
I promise. Okay. So, all right, there's those. And I'll set D aside. Let's keep an eye on Julie and make sure she gets one. Okay, Mare?
Yep.
Okay. So, yeah, A, B, C, and D.
Okay.
And I'm just going to go ahead and pre-tag those. And Julie, don't worry about it. We do this for everybody when they're new.
Mm-hmm.
And even when they're not so new. Oh my gosh, I just realized my shadow. You guys can see me. I stand over here and just kind of bob back and forth.
And we're just doing one each per round, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So Judy G will get A.
Judy. Good choice. Got her.
And Eileen would take C.
Oh, another good one. I love this cover, man. All right.
Okay.
All the
now
Starbucks.
we have B.
So this is B.
B and D still available.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Thank you, girl. I like when they have their letter typed in and then they forget and they keep typing so it start like suited. I used to do that all the time. I'd be like, dang it.
Donna G says A, but Donna, are you talking about the past round or this one? Probably this one. So I'm going to put it in.
Okay. I'll keep an eye on it. If she types in last round, then
right.
I'll grab it.
Well, I think last round it was only...
It went. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it went. Okay, we have Rachel B for A.
Oh my gosh, look at me. Slacker. Rachel B. This is so pretty. Oh my gosh. If you make a journal out of this, can I please see it? I love that cover. Okay.
Stephanie Wyeth for B.
Okay.
Debbie Howard for D.
Debbie Howard. Got her.
And Lisa H for C. Those are sold.
Very nice. Thank you, guys. All right. All right. So I'm going to pull up these other ones, the little ones. So this is the Blue Book of Birds. So, and this one is sad, you guys. Like everything just falls out. It's all separated. And it's not all there even, but it's there. I love these. Some of you love them. They're really fun to make ephemera out of. So there's that one. I don't have a date, so it is what it is. That's A. B is Don Juan. Look at how tiny that is. So cute. There's the back. Trying to remember. 1823 is the date on this one. And the paper, you know what I'm going to say, right? The paper. Look at the tanning and toning on that. It's just so pretty. So pretty. So there's that one. And then this one is Country Scenes, but it is, come here, you. The title page is gone. But look at this. And this one's pretty dilapidated. Ooh, that was a fun new word. Dilapidated situation. These are not hand colored, but they look hand colored. But see how the state of the situation here. But it's just really, really cute. And this is a cloth cover. This is debossed. It's all debossed. And these are people. So like in person, they're people. And the same on the back. That'll be C. And D is a music hymnal, the Evangelist, 1880. And it's just nice paper. Again, nicely tanned, just really pretty. And a nice quality of the paper. Like, I think you're going to be really happy with this one. It's nice. And the cover's cool.
Yeah.
If you want to do a prayer book, I think the cover's really pretty. And these are 12 also, still there.
Okay. Okay, we have C goes to Rachel B.
She'll be, got her.
Robin J will get B.
Robin J, yep.
A goes to Sandra N.
Sandra N, yep.
Let me check for a D. Yep, D goes to J Jarrett.
Nice.
Congrats, you guys.
Thanks, you guys. Okay. Oh my gosh, we could call her JJ. Oh my gosh. I know. Super clever, Patty. Come on. Okay. So I am going to do an A, B, and a C. All right. So we don't need the D. All right. So A is going to be this autograph book. Look at her. Isn't she cute?
Cute.
There's the back. And this one starts with 1940. I just love all the different colors. And there is actually, why won't it stop on a pink? There, it does actually have pink paper, yellow paper, green paper, and blue. And like, look at all the different handwritings. Like, you can tell they're younger because it's so big and scrolly. And it goes through 1942, I think is the last, or the, yeah, 1940 to 1942. But it's just fun.
Those are fun, yeah.
There's A. B is also going to be autographs. There it is. Like a faux pebbled leather. This one starts with 1945. There's just random little bits of tape. I don't understand what the tape is about. Like, and it's only over the names. Like, see? But like, if you want to cut the tape off, and like, it's just, this one is so quirky. See the tape again? And it's so interesting to me. Except here she decided to tape it back together. And like in here, we taped it back together. She did not put in her photograph, just saying. There's her teachers. So there's that one. That'll be B. And then C is going to be an 1894 arithmetic. It is not all here, much like me. The cover is there. The cover is there. This is just, I love this paper. This one is literally $12 because the front cover is super cool and the paper is amazing. It's rag paper. It is so tactile. It's not quite like Braille, but almost. It's really good stuff. So you don't, there, you're going to get what I got. That's it. These are still 12. She's muted.
But I can still hear. But I'm still listening. All right. We have Stephanie Wyeth for C.
Stephanie W. Yep.
Julie S. for A.
There she got in. Julie S. Yep.
And Pam K. for B.
Nice. Thanks, girls. Pam K. Perfect. 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 Okay. So next. And if you guys want to move to the I don't know, fancier books, you can let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to keep doing these. These are, there's not near as many in the, these are going to be 7, Mare.
Okay.
So this is from the Hudson to Yosemite. And there's just, I'm not quite sure. I think this is poems, short stories, something along that line. I just like the illustrations. And this is actually printed. This is not handwritten. So just so you know, then there's a little Christmas card. Again, not handwritten, that's printed. And this is loose right here, the Kansas edition, mind you. I like that a lot. And I love the cover. I think the cover is so cool. Like you could do a whole thing right there. I just think it's pretty cool. So that is C. How many are there? 1, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I'm going to bring D back. That's D. We can do 2 rounds of this. This one is all poems. This, I'm not sure what this, some sort of leather, but it's, I don't know. It's a situation. Gold leaf on the ends. And what I really like about this one is it's plain on the back. This is really nice paper. This is laid paper also, but it's poetry. So you get all kinds of poems. This one, okay. I just like the cover, the snob.
Wait a minute.
I know. I knew it. I was
That
like,
fits so many people.
Doesn't it? Like,
it's for everybody.
All the people I wanted to send it to wouldn't think it as funny as I was, though. So, so there's that. But yeah, this is just nice paper. And
yeah,
I can't help it. I love the cover.
It's a great size book.
Yeah. And then this one
you know what would be cool? If you did do it with that title, you could get like a little one of those little orphan kids that you had. Wouldn't that look cute on the front? Yeah.
I like how she says the little orphan kids that you had, like I gave away all the orphans.
The pictures, okay? I think we all know that I meant the pictures. Somebody called them orphan kids and it kind of stuck with me. I'm sure they all have very nice families.
Sure they did. I love that cover. Look at that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
And then there's the back. And then again, just fun paper and some illustrations, but I think it's all like grumpy old men.
Lucy, but they are not snobs. Yeah, this one had a grumpy look on her face.
Yes, she did. She was a little uppity looking. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's that one. That'll be A. And then Look at this cover. So like,
Ooh.
I'm really not into him necessarily, but I would love to see this, like with the metallic waxes and stuff, like gild that back to like the bronze or whatever, but first put a pretty female face in there. You know what I mean? I just
Yeah.
think it'd be super cool. And
Yeah.
then there's the spine and there's the back.
You're all talking about your orphans that you got rid of.
I know, right? Oh,
You
well,
don't
I
have
just
them
have
anymore. She got rid of them, Debbie Kim said. Lorna
No
said
more
they looked like
orphans
they
around
lived in workhouses. Gosh, you guys are hilarious.
Oh my gosh. These books are pretty self-explanatory. Okay, so this title might, okay, you guys are going to have fun with this one too.
Ooh, Julie says, I want everything. This place is problematic.
Yippee!
We all
Yet
get
another,
addicted.
yeah, another successful night. This one does have some problems. Like she's sad, but the paper is really nice in this one too. And there's some kind of cute illustrations. It just depends on what you're doing. But do you hear that? It's just thicker paper. I don't think I would fold this paper. I'm pretty sure it would crack on you. These headers are nice. But when you take these folios out, you can stitch them right back in where they've been folded for 100 or 150 years, and they'll be fine. You guys, most of you know that. Just trim them down and restitch them. So there's that one. This one, I cannot help it. This has Louise, yeah,
Ooh,
and
that's
Mayor written
pretty.
all over it. Yep.
Yes, it does.
The two of you, every time I see these water damaged, super grubby covers, instinctively, there's like 6 people I think of every single time.
I love that.
Yep. So pretty. Do you want this one?
I really love that.
Okay. I'll put your name on this one.
Thank
Sorry, guys.
you.
Sorry, guys. That one is Mayor all day. Okay. That one is yours. Gotcha.
Thanks. You're awesome.
I know. Don't tell anybody, though.
Okay.
Okay.
Shh.
Shh.
Everybody
All right, so
knows. We all
hold
know.
on. I'm trying to find another book to put on this table
Okay.
to fill in. Can I do this one? Yes, I can do this one. Okay.
Right, Jennifer?
All right. So I'm going to do this speed writing one. And this is just fun. Just like, there's lots of different variety in there. And like, who doesn't love? I like the orientation too, by the way. I forgot to mention that. It's horizontal orientation where everything else is always this way. This is, so that'll go on the B pile. And then this is not a book at all, but it is a book of traveling,
neat.
souvenir postcards. I don't know. I want to say, I don't know. Anybody know where that is? That's where it's from. That'll be on the A. 7. These are $7.
Okay. I need to focus. This is crazy. That's funny.
But you know what, you guys? That kind of stuff, that makes my day. That's like huge compliments. That means I've done my job well. Do you know what I mean? Not like in an obnoxious way, but like that's a huge compliment.
Okay, we have Beverly Owens for D.
Beverly, good call.
I mean, all of these have such great potential.
Right?
Yeah. Stephanie Wyeth for B.
Got her.
Kendall for A.
Kendall, did you make it off the train yet? Got her.
And C for Toby, Jennifer Miller is saying.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. Toby asked for a proxy.
Perfect. Thanks,
There
you
you
guys.
go. So that went good.
Okay.
Yes, we're doing a go for each top book, A through D.
Yeah, Julie did, didn't she? So if Julie puts in on this next round, you guys, she gets dibs because she's new and she's trying to get the hang of this.
Yeah, it's the top layer, Julie, right.
Yep.
Yep, and you put in for whichever one and you'll get dibs.
Yep, you get dibs on this round.
You get dibs.
And don't be like, oh shucks. We do it for everybody. So don't feel bad or weird or any of that stuff. Just put in what you want.
Okay.
Now hang on
Julie will get B.
Hang on. Did Julie put in?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I didn't hear Julie. I was like, oh my gosh. She's getting B, you said?
Yep.
Okay. Julie S. Goddard.
Judy G will get A.
Judy G for A. Yep.
Rachel B for D.
Rachel B for D. Yep.
And Stephanie Wyeth for C. You only get one per person per round, Stephanie, just so you know.
Okay. Perfect, you guys. Thank you. I need to check that last round, though, and make sure I put 7 on it instead of 12, because that'll be problematic later. Hey, I did label them correctly. Okay.
Oh, okay. I was going to say I didn't notice anything.
Yeah, I was second guessing myself. Usually somebody catches it, like, J-Mac, but just saying. All right, so these are going to be $5 books.
Okay.
And there's quite a few. Just so you know, these...
Did I label it right?
Yeah. I think, okay, so this one is not a Bible. There might be one hymnal.
Oh, that's what I did, Patty. That's why they're saying something, because I had copied and pasted and I had put 12 down.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I fixed it, you guys. Thank you.
Yep.
She made them 7 on her tags, though, so we're all good.
Yeah, they're 7. Don't worry, guys. I got it. Okay.
She picks up my slack.
And vice versa, might I add. All right. So, yeah. And then there's all of these. So there's some Waverleys. There's these covers. This is just a nice assortment and odds and ends. So we're just going to go through these. This is a Waverly novel. Just fun, cute, pretty watercolor, marbled. This one is, but the end papers match the outside. This one is equally, nope, this one has one, one band holding it on.
Do you want to do a round for people who haven't gotten any?
Sure.
Okay.
And then this one. And this one is still attached on both sides. I just happen to love the marbled paper. And I just think these covers are pretty. I have to... I'm going to mute for 1 second. I have to blow my nose, and nobody wants to hear that. Or I'm just going to keep sneezing and coughing, so I'll be right back.
Okay, so just so you know, guys, just if you've gotten one in the past few rounds, that's the $12, the $7, and these are going to be $5, she said. So if you haven't gotten one, just hold off. I'm just going to leave it open for somebody who hasn't gotten one and has been trying. So just for this one round, and then we'll go back.
Yep. Oh my gosh.
You're now returning to our regularly scheduled program.
Right? Can you, I still read that comment wrong. Can you show the insides? Yeah, these are just nice. They're just nice. They're a little bit tanned. They're like an ivory color. They're pretty plain Jane, which is why I put them in the $5 category. Just because it's really, I feel like, more about the covers than the content until you get to like the Bibles. There are a few Bibles in this one also, but it's because they're not super old and they're not real fancy, but they're that really thin tissue paper, Bible paper.
Yeah, Sandy's asking for the year on these.
Um, 1860, and I don't know. These are undated.
Okay.
1860. Yeah, none of these are dated. They're Scott's novels. I'm going to say probably circa 1900-ish, give or take.
Okay, so we have Vern for any. I don't believe Lucy D got any from the previous, did she, that you can remember?
Nope.
Okay, she wants A.
Got her.
Did Lisa H?
Nope.
D for her.
Okay.
And Debbie Kip will get B, so that leaves C for Vern.
Perfect. Perfect.
Okay, now
Thanks,
we're
you guys.
reopening it for anybody. Correct?
Yep.
Yes. Okay.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you, you guys. Thank you, Mayor. Okay. So this next round, this is the Harvard College class of 1921. It's just, I don't know, fun text. It's different. It's creamy. This is very fibery, but I'm going to call it it is not cotton paper. It's going to be like a combination of blended paper, but it is really nice. This would print beautifully. And it's like the way it is, the text would come through, but depending on what you're printing, it's going to like just be a nice collaged background. So that will be A. Here's one more of these that didn't have a date, the Scott's novels. This one, just nice paper, like nice everyday paper. And this one is 1915. And then this is the same. These are the works of John Burroughs. Under the Apple Trees, but the spines are pretty.
Yeah, that's very pretty.
And there's two of those, and these are leather, by the way. Oh my gosh, you guys have gotten through so much more of this than I ever thought we would tonight.
And these are, yeah, okay.
These are amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys, everybody holler hi, Mr. Lang, in the chat. He's standing right here and he's looking at me very perplexed because
Hello, Mr. Lang.
Because I have this laptop where I'm watching the StreamYard, right? And then over here, sort of, wait, there, under the shelf, I have my other laptop going. And he's like, what the heck are you doing? Look at them all saying hi to you.
Hello.
That was his third YouTube debut. You guys got a hello.
Okay, that's Beverly O for C.
Beverly O, got her.
Stephanie Wyeth for A.
Stephanie W, yep.
Becca for D.
You guys are going to love these covers. They're so sturdy. Okay.
And Lucy D for C.
Nice.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. C or B. Did we get that right?
Yeah, B.
Okay, we got C for Beverly. We got A for Stephanie. We got D for Becca. Wow. Yeah, B. Okay.
Yeah, you were more on top of it than you thought you were.
Oh.
I don't know about you, but I like it when that happens. All right. So, a couple more in the $5. Let's see here. This one is, I don't know, the California and Oregon Trail. It's just a nice little cover, and it's really just nice paper. Like if anybody
Small font too. That's kind of nice.
Yeah. So if you just, and it's got the nice margins too. So if you just need nice paper, there you go. This one is a Bible. And it's that ridiculously like tissue thin, super soft. This thing has been used and loved. Look at this. I think it would be really cool to reuse this. Not going to lie. I think you could make the coolest grungy journal out of this. Probably have to replace the spine. I don't think that spine is going to come off nicely, but 1901 copyright on this one. This one is also a Bible that has been well used. This one is going to be difficult. We'll repeat things. Well, it was gifted in 1931, printed in the USA, and that's it. That's all I got. And again, the ridiculously thin tissue paper-like paper. B. And A is, what is A? A is little. It's like 4x6-ish. Well, this one's a foreign language. Okay, punt. Whatever language that is. And it's 1907. And this is not a Bible. It is religious based, but it is not a Bible. And I know that because Jesus is right here. And over here, I see it a lot. So definitely religious based, but I'm not sure. It's just really cute. And it's got, there it is, a nice little crimped like edging all the way around the border. It's just cute. Just cuteness.
Okay, we have now, I believe it's A for Debbie Howard. All right.
Debbie, I should not put all of these on here first. They're hard to write on.
Is B a hardcover?
Yes, B is hard.
Pam, yes. Okay, so we have C goes to Sue Chesley.
Got her.
B for Lisa H.
Got her.
He can be
like
everywhere.
For real, Vern.
He can be everywhere.
Real.
So D is still available.
You know, I would just like to say D was the orphan.
Actually, J-Mac wants D.
Okay, but look, D was the orphan of the evening. Oh my gosh. That's funny. J-Mac. Thank you, ma'am. Thanks, you guys. All right. These go over here. Like, I really did not expect to get through this much tonight. Like, no joke.
I would bring back the ones that didn't sell and just kind of when you're done. No,
I have a plan for those. Yep, I have a plan. So this is the Catholic Girls Guide. Again, it's that pebbled leather, 4x6-ish. This is just really, I don't know. I just think it's sweet. It's got that tissue paper. It was gold leaf. There's a little bit left, but again, it's been like well used. And even if you don't want the content, I think this would be a really cute cover. There's this one. This would be the sweetest little prayer book. Prayer journal. This one is a hymnal, book of hymns. No date. This one is Robert's Rules of Orders. Again, 4x6-ish. It's the revised version in 1915. Just nice paper. And I mean, the cover's just really cute. If you like to make small journals, but don't want to make your own covers, this is a good one. And this one, this is just cute. So this plastic, it will slide out. It's just like a cellophane, but look at that's the cover. So you actually get this twice. And then look how sweet the end papers are.
That's so cute.
Isn't it the cutest?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Holy moly. There we go. Stay there. She's a little problematic.
Same price point?
Yep. See, eventually I learn when they're small, just stick them on the table first.
Okay. We have Mila for B.
Awesome. Got her.
Robin J for D.
You're going to love it. It's so girly. Okay.
Sue Chesley for A.
Susie. Yep.
Michelle Rowe for C.
Nice. That's it.
And that's it.
Thanks, you guys. That was awesome. Okay. There's that. Then, let's see here. Do you guys, hold on. What time is it? Ooh, we're going to have to wrap up pretty soon. Okay. Sorry, cleaning the table. What's time? Okay. Is anybody interested in the 2 photo albums? If not, that's cool. A measures 5 3/4 by 8 and 2. I'm going to say 2.5 inches thick. This is one of those poofy padded. I don't know if it's leather, faux leather. I don't know. I feel like it's probably not leather. It's part of the spine is missing. She's almost spineless, but it is pretty cool texture. And deep wassing. It's like really dimensional. This one has, let's see here, 26 photos. 2 of them are tintypes. And I'm going to price these the same price, Mary, if you want to go ahead and type it in, A or B. I mean, not put it in the chat, but if you want to.
Mm-hmm.
This one's a tintype. This one's a tintype. I love when the backs are pretty. Look at that one. Isn't that sweet?
Cute.
There's that one. And then this one comes in at 4.5 by 6 by 1 3/4. So here's the front. Here's the spine, some extra tape. I like this a lot. The hook from the back has been broken. And this spine, it's the front cover is it's there, and then you've got the mole. Just they could come off pretty easy. The back is definitely more frail. See, like,
She'll say the price in a minute, you guys.
so this one has 17 photos and 5 of them are tintypes. So look at, there's the decorative back. There's this.
Yes,
This one.
authentic vintage tape. That's right.
Yep.
Only
Yep.
here do you see this extraordinary thing.
This one's a tintype.
Stephanie, I saved the question for her for afterwards, so she'll see
Look
it.
at the,
I'll make
like,
sure.
there's the back of tintypes. Isn't that cool how they would tape and close them into the sleeve?
Yeah, that's cute.
This one's a tintype. This one's a tintype. This one's a tintype. I love that. That's a tintype.
Nice.
Look at that. Okay. So,
Okay.
yep, I'm going to do these for 75.
Okay.
Yep.
And Stephanie had a question for you regarding something else. If you want to read it, and I'll put this in.
Okay. Oh, you did start. I might. Do you want the whole deck, or do you just want like card packs from like a variety pack?
Okay, we have Rachel B for A.
Perfect. Thank you, ma'am.
And I've yet to see a B.
Okay. So I'm just going to leave this one. We'll set that one aside. Thank you.
Do you want me to put still available on it?
Sure.
Okay.
Oops, I better stick my notes back in there though, or I'll forget.
Oops.
And I know I don't want to count again. Holy moly. All right, let's do, how do you feel about doing one offer up? We'll do this little ledger as an offer up. And then we'll wrap up. How do you guys feel about that? How do you feel about that, Mayor?
Whenever you want.
Whenever. I could go till midnight. She's like, no. There'll be none of that, Patty. All right, so this one is 3 3/4 wide by 12 1/2 tall. I'm right at an inch thick. So here's the front. There's the spine. Oh, there's the spine. There's the back. And then this is the one that on the inside, it starts with the ink in the front. Look at the discoloring. Like something got wet or soaked into it. I don't know, spilled on it. It's pretty cool. But look how pretty this writing is.
Nice.
So I'm kind of showing you how many pages you get with the ink. This is 1851. And this is ink. And then somebody else took over the books and switched to pencil. And so that's how the whole rest of it is in pencil. And it's definitely not as light as it's coming across. It's definitely easier there, more like that, like this page. This is accurate in person. And the tick marks on the side just means that they paid that credit So, and then you get a fire policy also that is on blue paper. Like, I should really keep this, but just saying. And it's dated 1854, and it opens up again this way. And again, really pretty writing. Like, look. So you get that in there also. If we could just start this, let's just have fun with it. Let's just start it at $1.
Okay.
And we'll run it. An offer up for anybody that's new is in lieu of running an auction. In Indiana, it's just really weird. I don't have an auctioneer's license. The online thing, I just don't want to deal with it. So we just call it an offer up, and you guys just kind of do your thing over there. And Mare will set the clock. You can do a 2.5 minute.
That might go.
You guys are funny. They started off without you. And then she'll put in a 30-second warning for you guys too.
Mm-hmm.
There.
Mm-hmm.
I know you feel like you need to tap dance or hum a little tune or something, right?
No. I never feel like I have to tap dance.
Well, to tell the truth, neither do I. So I don't even know where that came from, but
I knew what you meant.
I have never intentionally tap danced a day in my life. However, I bet some of the winters that I have made some really graceful something or others across snow. Have looked like tap dancing, I'm sure. Right, Casey? Yeah, they just took off right without it. Boom. Hey, we're going. Catch up if you can. That's how you know when they're veterans. They already know what we're going to do before we do it.
This sale has been brought to you by Kellogg's. Okay, here we go.
Stop, you're going to get me in trouble.
30 seconds. Oh,
I'm just
sorry.
kidding.
Did I say, I mean catalogs. It's catalogs. I said it wrong.
I'm really kidding. I don't know if it'd get me in trouble or not. I don't know. I feel like there's more leeway or grace or what have you. I'm not monetized, so there's nothing to gain from, you know what I mean?
And that tone means that is a stop.
Nice.
Okay. So I'm going to look back. There's my stop. And it looks like the person before that has the highest that has come in would be Lori H.
That's what I see.
$61.
Very nice. Thank you, everyone. That was cool.
Congrats, Lori.
Very nice.
We can get rid of the banner now.
So pretty. So pretty. So just to be a brat, I'm going to show you guys the ones we didn't get to, and maybe we'll do these Monday. Look at this cover.
Ooh.
So start saying your goodbyes, you guys. I'm going to yak for a little bit, and then we'll wrap this up. Look at that one, time telling. I love this paper. This is literally about the paper. It's so nice, so nice. Invoices will happen tomorrow and Saturday. And then most everybody should ship, since I'll be able to combine. And anybody who wanted weekly shipping, if you didn't get on the combined shipping, the twice, the every 2 week shipping, then you'll ship right away and it won't be a combined. Look at this one. Again, really cool paper. I like that. Look this up. This is cotton. This book weighs like nothing. It weighs ounces for this whole. This is a good size book. Yeah, I think that's all I got. And this one, this looks like it should be a yearbook.
Ooh, that's awesome.
But look at what it really is. It's
Wow.
illustrated. Yep. And it's in German, I think. I think it's German. I have for kids. But it's like a religious base periodical for kids. I just think it's really cool.
For kids, and it has Daniel being eaten by the lions.
Yeah.
Actually, he doesn't, by the way. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler!
No, that's a really cool cover. Yep.
So
fun night.
Yeah. And then one more cover I got to show you. Look at this one. I like that cover a lot.
Yeah.
See, Mary's like, yeah, okay. I like it.
Yeah.
I think it's cool. So
there's something for everybody.
Yep. So yeah, I don't know. Thank you. You guys are welcome. Thank you. Like, none of this works without you guys, like I could show up and show all the things, but I'd have to quit shopping at some point.
It was very loud. My bad. I mean,
could you hear my sigh?
Oh, the sigh was very loud. I'm like, oh, I thought she was commenting on the commentators.
No, she was sighing. So, yep. If we don't see you over the weekend, have a good weekend. We'll be back Monday, with its own special brand of hilarities.
Yes.
So, all right. I'm going to say goodbye.
Good night, Louise, Maggie, everybody. Good night.